Hello, welcome to another episode of Health Hacks and Wine Racks. Today, Carrie is making my summer berry bars. These are a nice, delicious, refreshing treat that in the summertime I use berries for, and in the winter I swap the berries for cranberries. So, very versatile, delicious, tasty, and we talk about a couple of other modifications I do with it to bump up the flavor slightly. So, hop on in. Let's get this party started and welcome to the conversation.
Come on. Why don't you try me?
I was so excited about today.
Oh, me too. It's so funny. Brad's like, since it's a cooking show, should I come over after and do an eating show where I try all the stuff?
Hey, by all means.
Yeah. I'm like, come try.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, come try.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay. So I had to use my Because Twins class.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't realize that I have so many stemmed glasses, which are a nightmare. So I'm still using the one from last week, the La Beachy Beach, because if not, I know. It's something.
Well, we're going to try this one.
Oh, you haven't had it before? All right.
It's been sitting on my wine rack. So,
Held back the wine racks, people. Oh, that's so funny. I'm trying this one. Don't even see ultimate prop. I have no idea. It's just a very pretty bottle. Like, that's how I was like, let's just experiment and try something new.
that's the joy of this. I'm loving that we can experiment with it.
Heck yeah. Right, let me put the right of the juice in. And then it goes. Oh, God, it's such a tall bottle. It barely sits in there. All right.
All right. So you want to start? You want me to start?
I'll start. You want me to do the summer berry bars first? That's what I figured.
Yeah, you're going to love these.
I'm so excited for these.
Actually, since you can do dairy.
Huh. Sound. Okay. All right. So let me start. Of course, I print everything out and they make fun of me. I'm like, I need to print it. Not like you're not going to tell me what I need to do, but.
Oh, but dude, I just had to pull up the recipe.
Oh my gosh.
And I make these all the time.
This is so fun. Okay, so let me grab my yogurt errand to keep in the fridge until the last moment.
By the way, couldn't find my apron, but you like my shirt?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Okay, so first you need yogurt. Okay, so 2 cups, you say? Right. Well, you said 16 ounces, but I looked up and it's roughly 2 cups.
Okay.
That's
my brain just take the whole container.
How my brain works. Actually, let me drain this real quick. Yo. Yeah, very excited about this. Like, the people need snacks. I think that's where I've seen with my clients, and maybe Bonnie, let me know what you think. This is where people get tripped up. Right? Is the snacks and the sweets. Like, how do we find, I mean, I talk about knocking out sugar, but it's not about never eating sugar again.
Right. And it's the kind of sugar.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, we just want a sweet flavor. And I think that's what people think. They're never going to have anything sweet again. And it's going to be boring. But is it like going to be boring? That's what we're going to show you.
Yeah. And, it's so funny. The sales call I was telling you about, the potential, she came and one of the first things she said about her diet and the foods that they eat is that their diet is boring.
Is that it's what?
I'm like, okay, well, that's a problem.
What'd she say it is?
Her diet is boring.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that happens. People are boring or dull. So who did I talk to the other day and they said it's just dull? I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm adding cinnamon. That's to be dull.
So a little tip, this recipe calls for cinnamon, but like in the fall, instead of berries, you can do apples, pears, and pumpkin, like chunks of pumpkin,
Oh, I forgot my honey.
and you can do pumpkin pie spice, apple pie spice.
Oh, I
You
need
could,
to see my language.
yeah.
That sounds so good. Okay, so Timson's Den. Yum, honey. Love honey. Actually, Bonnie and I we're doing a program, one of my programs right now, and this is one of the few that we're like, keep on keeping on. If you're adding honey, yeah, keep on doing it. Oh, yum. I love honey. I actually, the farmer's market did not have any more, which is interesting the other day. I'm like, oh, everybody's in a honey mood. Okay, so now I get some berries. So I'm going to use frozen berries for this. Perfect. Because we have so many of them. So, okay. So these,
Yeah, we buy a lot too.
yeah. These are actually, okay, so because we're here and so much of it is, like there's so many berries here, I just buy a ton of them when they're on sale and then it's reuse them. So,
I used to do that when I was in California. And even Austin, it's possible. Up here, we have really good produce, but I noticed that like it's hit or miss.
oh,
Yeah, not like in the coastal areas or like the southern areas that they grow really well.
yeah.
And it's not like we're that far. I mean, Dallas is 3 hours from Austin, but
So funny. What a so different stuff makes. Okay, so I'm working on this part. Okay, and pecans. Okay, so now I have to put some things in the food processor. So put this to the side.
if you do not have a food processor, use a masher.
Can I use my Vitamix? Or you think that won't work in that? Okay.
No, it's the crust. So pulse it.
Okay. I'm so excited to taste these. Like so excited.
It's my favorite.
Yummo.
The original recipe that I modified it from is from some lady that does all vegan food. Just mice or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yum.
I know it's so plain. Like
Yeah,
I
I get overwhelmed.
remember where I got a lot of my recipes from.
This is one that I remember because she has a couple of them that I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah.
Like taking a tortilla, putting your peanut butter, almond butter, sun butter, whatever, and jelly, fold it like a burrito, and grill it. And you can add strawberries in it and bananas in it.
I think the boys would love that.
They do.
Alex loves.
They call it a peanut butter taco.
Can I peanut butter taco? Yeah, it's funny. Alex loves tortillas, like loves tortillas. So, oh,
It's really amazing. Right now they're in a bread phase.
oh, yeah. Hey, that comes and goes. It's funny.
That's good because I'm a little tired of buying bread.
I know. Hey, listen, you really got to search because here, so we have like a fancy grocery. Do you have Publix there? No. Okay, so we have Publix grocery store, and it's not cheap, right? And in some of it is like their green wise stuff, their organic stuff doesn't, but their bread is made with genetically modified ingredients. Which is so annoying because the bread that Alex likes, and I'm like, I mean, it's not great anyway because it's like a white bread. Yeah, it's genetically modified ingredients, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay.
For a minute there, I was making their bread and then they started eating so much, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I'm actually thinking that for Christmas, I want to get a bread maker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of these weird people. Like, I don't care if my husband buys a vacuum for me or like he bought me a Vitamix one year.
Yes. I don't know if I told you. I
Hey,
chop these up real quick. I don't know if I told you that one Mother's Day, Brad got me this Vitamix that I love. And his mom was like, a Vitamix? Like, what? I can't believe Terry, I was like, I can't believe you bought Terry a blender. That's what she said. And I'm like, it's not a blender. It's a Vitamix.
that blender.
Not a blender at all. I'm just going to give these a quick chop since they're going to be mashed up in here. I got full ones. Oh, wait, hold on. So good.
You guys have to come out for the Austin Pecan Festival.
Or
It is. I went down the whole downtown area,
uh-huh.
and there's all these different vendors with all these different styles of pecans. You're going to be on sugar overload, I warn you. But there are savory ones as well. And it is amazing. It's like all the vendors, like the artists and stuff like that, because Austin's such an art city. And there's musicians everywhere you turn.
Oh my gosh. What is
So much fun.
savory pecans? Please tell me more about that.
So they'll do things like chili lime,
Okay, I can see that.
One of my favorites is actually hatch chili with lye. Have you heard of hatch chili?
No, that's why I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to send you some.
oh, okay. Yes, please.
August is hatch chili season.
Okay.
And literally they have people standing outside of the grocery store roasting hatch chilies live. It's a big Texas thing.
Yeah, it could be, but still, I want to try it.
They're so good. Like when you put them on nuts, they kind of have a sweet spicy
Okay.
without putting sugar.
Oh, oh yeah. No, people eat that.
I forgot one thing. It's really cool.
My peaks need this. Okay. All right. Let's see how the Vitamix likes this.
That's just it. I'm gonna start thinking.
I think that was going to happen. Gotta do a little mixing. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. This is going to come together easy and good.
It's your dough. So even if it's a little too pureed, it's not a big deal.
Okay. I don't think that's going to be the problem. I don't know. We'll see. I have so as all the kitchen gadgets I have, I don't know if I told you this, I have a mini food processor. I need to graduate to an adult food processor. So maybe that's going to be next. On the next episode, we got oh yeah, because it's just not like this. Here we go. Y'all,
Need a little water in it.
I think I has to. I put some wine in it.
It might be too thick. Hey,
Put some wine.
I almost put wine in our last dishes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We even made recipes with wine in them. The meat recipes with the wine.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, that. And then they making slow progress.
Damn it.
Out. Oh, now that like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, one more little blend. I think we'll be good on this. So you don't have to do it super blended, right?
No, you chopped is fine. It's kind of like how you make graham cracker crust where you just use butter and you press it.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. That's why you put the parchment in so you can pull it out. One thing, two things.
Okay. Oh, I'm making a mess already. Okay, so I'm gonna get this sheet. It's in parchment paper. Dude, is your parchment paper gigantic? I don't know why all of our rolls are huge.
Yeah. And I tried to get like the sheet, right?
Yeah.
But the sheets aren't big enough, and those are too big.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So make sure it's sticky out. Yum. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to make a room in my freezer. Like our freezer right now is stacked with stuff. I know it's really, really funny.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Except when Alan needs to pay for something. It's like, where is this? I'm like, dude, open your eyes.
You know what, dude? We have the fridge in here, and then we have the fridge in the garage.
Oh yeah.
3 ice makers. We used to have 4. But well, we brought the big fridge from the last house,
Okay.
and it had the 2 fruit, but it didn't make it so well. It didn't like the heat.
Yeah, we really do need. When we moved in, there was a garage, refrigerator in the garage, but not. It just wasn't great, and so we ended up getting rid of it. But now I'm like, we really do need one because I really want to buy a a local woman that has her own cows. Like I really want, I really want to get the neighborhood into like, who wants to split a cow because it's not cheap, but I don't have enough storage for it.
Right. Like,
Oh,
Brian was
spreading
that.
texture.
Yeah, spread it in just like you would a graham cracker crust, but make sure you have like it's even all over.
I want to use my hand.
That's what I end up doing. So if you wet the tips of your fingers, if it's sticky,
Yeah.
you wet the tips of your fingers and your fingers don't stick as well.
Oh.
Should have done that. But
That smells so good already.
I know.
This smells so good.
It is a great grab and go.
Yeah. See, yeah. And
It's big of grab and go.
help everyone with make stuff ahead of time so that you have it. You don't need to spend hours in the kitchen to get all of this stuff ready. Who's got time for that? I used to a long time ago have time for all that. Like, let me just rinse off my hand. Okay, so that is pressed in. So now I'm going to put the yogurt mix on top. The yogurt mix, the delicious, yummy.
Hold on. Yes, yogurt and berries.
Yep. Oh my God, so excited about this.
If you're somebody that eats in the car, you can put berries and then yogurt,
Okay.
and then you freeze it, wrap like individual things, individual pieces of parchment paper, so you can use the parchment paper to eat it, and it holds the berries in. But if you eat it at home, the berries on top of the yogurt actually is fine.
Oh,
So the order of that really doesn't matter.
okay. About packing stuff. I used to, in my previous life, be in my car all the time. And so I was always trying to find ways to have food because we all know if not, you end up at places trying to get snacks and whatnot that just aren't good for you. All right. So should I put a few more frozen berries on top?
I would. I load it up.
Okay.
Like I sprinkle the 1.5 cup on there. And if I'm not liking it, if like the blueberries are tiny or whatever,
Yeah.
seasonal, right? Then I load up the whole top. This looks so good. And another little add-on that I don't have in this recipe, but if you like lemon, is zest lemon over it.
Oh, that's a really great idea.
It gives it a little bit of a different flavor.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like you're constantly eating the same thing.
We like variety.
Love variety. I get bored so easily.
Okay, so how do you wrap this to keep it in the fridge? What do you put on top of it? Like an aluminum foil? Or do I need to put anything?
You really don't need anything.
Okay.
If you have things in your freezer that are like fragrant, then put some plastic over it so it's sealed. But for the most part, you don't, because it's only sitting in there for a couple of hours.
Okay. So I am going to freeze this and I will come back once it's cut up and let you guys know how awesome this is for a quick, yummy, healthy snack. So I'm going to get it in there. And note when I can start eating it. I need room in my freezer just for you.
I love it.
Just for this. Oh, awesome. Okay, so those were our summer berry bars.
I am so excited to try Bonnie's summer berry bars. So unfortunately, I didn't record me cutting it up. So we did the show, I froze it, I cut it up, and then per Bonnie's suggestion, I stored it in some parchment paper. So I have let this defrost a little bit. Look how yummy this looks. Oh my gosh. So now I'm gonna actually taste it after all the prep so you can see. Yeah, this is so good. It's like the cinnamon, the berry. It's so, so, so yummy. All right, I need to take another bite of this. Now, I only use strawberries, but you could use any type of berry that you like. Goodness is falling off. Delicious. So, make sure you join the conversation.
Well, thanks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed cooking with us today. And remember, it is all about experimenting and having a blast in the kitchen. And speaking of fun and having a blast, do not miss our next episode because we are always cooking up something exciting for you. Whether you're a seasoned chef, just starting out, or you want a few new ideas, there's always something new to discover. So keep your aprons handy and your taste buds ready and your wine glass half full. Literally. And until then, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and having fun in the kitchen. See you next time. Stay healthy, happy cooking, and cheers! Cheers!